Okay, I've got two numbers here. This one's got a decimal point, and this one's got a decimal point. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take those two decimal points. I'm going to line them up here. Now, the first number, 12.31, we can see that here's the point here. That's the point. Now, to the left of the point, I've got a 2 in the closest, is the closest digit, followed by a 1 that's a bit further out. So I'm going to put the 2 in the first column, near the point, and then the 1 in the next column out. So I've got the 12 point so far. Now, working the other direction from the decimal point, I can see that I've got a 3 followed by a 1. 3 followed by a 1. Moving on to the next number now. I've got the decimal point. There's the decimal point. On the left of the decimal point, there's just a 6. So I'm going to put a 6 there, like that. On the right of the decimal point, I've got a few more digits. I've got a 0, a 5, a 6, and a 2. So the first thing I'm going to put down is a 0, then a 5, then a 6, and then a 2. Of course, I'm going to write down what I'm doing. I'm adding those two together. I can put a answer line there. And the last thing I'm going to do here, which you would want to do with a ruler, but I haven't got a ruler here, is to break the thing that you've just written down into a bunch of columns by ruling vertical lines. This will stop you from adding up the wrong parts later on. That's already got a line there. And I recommend you do this until you can see clearly the numbers stacked vertically.